Hello there, welcome to History 101, and today I'm going to introduce you to Lady Jane Grey. She's famous for being Queen of England, but only for 9 days. She was born in 1537, and through her mother's side of the family, she was the great-granddaughter of Henry VII. At the age of 10, she entered the household of Catherine Parr, who was the last surviving wife of Henry VIII. Here she grows up in a very strongly Protestant academic environment, which really just furthers her already great intelligence. In 1553, she married the Duke of Northumberland's son, Lord Guildford Dudley. The Duke of Northumberland was the regent of King Edward VI, who was currently on the throne, and was the son of Henry VIII. Now, the Duke of Northumberland really didn't want the crown to pass on to Mary or Elizabeth, and was able to persuade Edward VI, who was dying at the age of 15, to pass on the crown to Jane. And 4 days after his death, on the 6th of July 1553, Lady Jane Grey is announced Queen. Unfortunately for Jane, the Lady Mary was already very popular with the people and the nobility, so it was really no problem at all for her to round up support and put down, what she viewed as a rebellion by Lady Jane Grey, and within no time at all had imprisoned Jane and her husband, and later on her father, in the Tower of London, and Mary was proclaimed Queen on the 19th of July. So now we've got the Lady Jane Grey and her husband in the Tower, and they were tried for high treason in November of 1553, of which Jane pleaded guilty, and they were both, her and her husband, were sentenced to death. On the 12th of February in 1554, Lady Jane Grey and her husband were both beheaded in the Tower, and her father was executed for involvement in a rebellion 2 days after Lady Jane Grey. This is a portrait from Paul Delarouche in 1833 of the Lady Jane Grey's execution and beheading there. So there you are, there's a very brief overview of the Lady Jane Grey and the reasons why she's well known to us. Of course, as ever, I recommend you go and do your own research. There's plenty of information out there. These videos are just by means of whetting your appetite and trying to get you a little bit more interested in our great history and heritage. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and if there's anything else that you'd like to see, just leave a comment for me below. That's great. Thanks. See you soon. Bye.